Hi everybody, Gina Marie here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am getting ready to do a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Whenever you find this video, you are meant to find it. All right, Pisces, let's see where the cards want to take us today. All right, Pisces, if you'd like to join my newsletter, become a love and lighter, you can go to tarotbyginamarie.com. Also, if you would like a personal reading with me, you can email me at gina@tarotbyginamarie.com. All right, Pisces, the overall energy of the reading is the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is a card of self-sabotage. It's a card of somebody who's there for the short term, not the long term. So we'll have to see. Is the days of self-sabotaging ending? We will have to see. In your recent past, we have the Three of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Six of Wands. Three of Cups is my happy, joyous reunion card, but it can also indicate a third energy. Okay, but only it indicates a third energy if I feel that energy there. But usually it's my happy, joyous reunion card. There's a lot of love in the Three of Cups. Three of Swords is somebody's words, actions, or intentions hurt you and hurt you pretty badly. Six of Wands is victory after a long battle. It's a card of recognition. In your current energies, we have the King of Cups, Temperance, and the Four of Cups. Temperance, balance, patience, healing, reconciliation energy. King of Cups. King of Cups, he keeps his emotions very balanced. 1 foot on the land, 1 foot on the water. He could have a lot of love for you. You just may not know it. Four of Cups is somebody feeling sad, gets discontent, feeling like they've missed an opportunity. In your potential final outcome, we have the Nine of Cups, the Devil, and the Page of Swords. The Devil is anything that holds you back. Fears, past pain, addictions, illusions, your job, your family, your friends. Anything that holds you back is considered your devil. Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment. It's getting what you want because you value yourself. Page of Swords. Page of Swords can be disappointing messages coming in. It can be somebody spying on you, as in somebody thinking about you, rereading old text messages or old emails. Now, we have to see how all of this correlates to the Five of Swords. Now let's start clarifying. Three of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups here? Take the reading how it resonates. Roles can be reversed. I could be talking about you or somebody's energy connected to you. Why is the Three of Cups here? Talk to me about these three cups. Why is the Three of Cups here? Why and a why? Yeah. Three of Cups is being clarified by the Two of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. There could have been a third energy, but what I'm feeling is there was a lot of love in a situation and somebody didn't know what to do with it. And they bolted. They didn't know what to do. It's bizarre to me. It's like what they wanted was the love and they got it, and it was like too much. As in like they like it was different from what they thought it would be. Let me put it to you that way. But it was different in a good way. It's kind of like somebody who hasn't really truly been loved before finally enters into a loving relationship and they're like, oh my God, I can't, because they've never had it before. They don't know how to act in it. It's very bizarre to me. Like they got what they wanted, but oh my God, what do I do? And they left. They ghosted. A lot of hurt and pain. A lot of hurt and pain. Yeah, look at that. A lot of hurt and pain, because with the Six of Wands, it's like Six of Wands and Nine of Cups, it's what they wanted. A lot of hurt and pain because they walked away from everything they've ever wanted. They opened up their heart to this. This was their wish fulfillment, but they walked away from it. Yeah. It's almost like, no, Pisces isn't too good. That's too good to be true. You're not really like this, are you? Yeah, and look at this. And the Three of Cups popped out of my deck. Yeah. And the Knight of Swords. Yeah. So we have, look at this. We have the Three of Cups being clarified by the Two of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Then we go over here. The Three of Swords is being clarified by the Six of Wands, which we have over here, and the Nine of Cups, which is down here. Then we have the Six of Wands here is being clarified by the Three of Cups. So this brings me back here and the Knight of Swords. Yeah. It's somebody got a lot of love in a situation. Okay. So let's say this was possibly you being with somebody and they couldn't handle it. They couldn't handle what you were offering. It's what they wanted, but they couldn't handle it, so they ghosted. So they're in the Three of Swords, okay? With the Six of Wands and the Nine of Cups, victory after a long battle, it was everything they've ever wanted. This was everything they ever wanted. This was everything that they were, it's essentially what they were fighting for. They were fighting to have this type of relationship, and they found it. It was everything they've ever wanted. They wanted to open up, but they couldn't. And where it comes to where they wanted to open up, they wanted to open up to all of this love, but they ended up ghosting you. Now I feel like they want to return because they have something to say. I don't know if you want to hear it or not, but they've got something to say. Current energies, King of Cups, Temperance, and Four of Cups. Temperance. Why is Temperance here? Yeah, it's like giving them everything they've ever wanted. It's like giving them the winning lottery ticket for $1 billion and them taking it going, no. And either giving it back or ripping it up in front of you and throwing it on the ground and running away. And you're going, what are you doing? This is everything you've ever wanted. I gave you everything you've ever wanted and you left? Why? It's that kind of bizarre energy. Because it was like something that they couldn't handle. Temperance. Why is Temperance here? Why is Temperance here? Temperance is being clarified by the Sun and the King of Wands. Yeah, this is somebody who's trying to put their life in a balance, realizing that they were being fake and phony. Realizing that they got a lot of hurt and pain that they have to deal with themselves. King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups here? Talk to me about this King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups here? Why? Why is the King of Cups here? Why is the King of Cups here? King of Swords wanted to pop out. Why is the King of Cups here? Why is the King of Cups here? Look at that. King of Cups is being clarified by the King of Cups and the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is here. Somebody's got a lot of love for you and they keep thinking about you. They keep thinking about how they screwed up. Yeah. They're holding on to a lot of love. And I feel like, in some ways, I don't feel like they can keep holding on to it. I feel like they're going to have to give it. They're going to have to say something. That's the feeling that I feel. Four of Cups. Why is the Four of Cups here? Yeah. I feel like somebody's recognizing that you were the gift that they wanted, and they fluffed it off. Yeah. Uh-huh. Look at that. And look at that. Four of Cups is being clarified by Temperance in the World. They recognize that the cup that they were being given was a gift from the universe, and that gift was you. Needing to heal, and what they're being illuminated to is that they were fake and phony. And that, essentially, I feel like that changes everything. It's like, oh. It's like getting smacked in reality of, you were given everything you've ever wanted. It's like, this is what you asked me for, and I gave it to you, and you left. You turned your back on it. And all of a sudden, it's kind of like them realizing what they did. Because in the moment, they didn't realize it. In the moment, for some reason, they were just too afraid to accept the offer. Potential final outcome. Nine of Cups, Devil, and Page of Swords. Devil. Why is the Devil here? Talk to me about the Devil. Why is the Devil here? Why is the Devil here? I have a feeling I know why the Devil is here. Why is the Devil here? Why? Why is the Devil here? There you go. Why is the Devil here? Yeah. Devil is being clarified by the High Priestess and the Ace of Cups. They weren't listening to their intuition. They were listening to something or someone else. It's almost like they were listening to their own fears, not really listening to deep down within their soul. So since they listen to the devil and not this high priestess, their cup, they want this cup, but notice how the cup is empty. They want this, they want the love, but the cup is empty. Somebody's realizing that they have allowed something to hold them back. They weren't listening to their own intuition. It's like they were listening to something or someone else. Possibly fears, past pain, whatever it was. But now they want the cup, but the cup is empty. Where it comes to their wish fulfillment, yeah, justice. They want to put things fair and balanced. I feel it's like they're looking back at the past, realizing that this devil has essentially robbed them of a future with you because they've allowed it to, okay? But I also feel like with the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like they're going to do something when the energy is right. Page of Swords. Why is the Page of Swords here? Why is the Page of Swords here? Why is the Page of Swords here? Yeah, why is the Page of Swords here? Okay, it's the Star, but I have to cover her. And the Seven of Cups. Yeah, with this Page of Swords here, it's kind of like the clarity that they're having is that where it came to everything they've ever wanted, it was like, where it comes to what I wanted, what I manifest, I don't know. I don't know. Is it really what I wanted? And they ended up self-sabotaging, short-term thinking. They didn't, essentially, like I said, you gave them everything that they've ever wanted, and they literally crapped all over it. Yeah. I don't know, causing them to walk away. Their indecision, yeah, I don't know, what do I do? Yeah, it's total indecision. They're realizing that they did this to themselves. Feel like this person is kicking themselves for it. I don't know. They may or they may not come forward. They may or they may not. Just because I feel like, yes, they're looking back at the past, but I feel like when the energy is right, they may take action. But I don't feel like a big push to come and talk to you. I feel like somebody just may sit and wallow in it. Okay? That popped in my deck. Oh. And look at this. We have Justice and the Seven of Pentacles. And we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and Justice. Yeah. Yeah. But it's being crossed by the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is in and out energy. I felt that. I felt like, remember what I said here? I don't know. They may want to, but it's minor arcana here. They may want to put things fair and balanced, but in some aspects, fair and balanced for them may be just to be like, oh, well, I had everything I've ever wanted, but I let it go. Oh, woe is me. Okay, let me move forward. That could be that. I feel like when the timing is right, they may want to impulsively come forward and talk to you to make things right. But I feel like this energy is like, yes, I do. No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. I'm going towards Pisces. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. That's the feeling that I feel. He's fickle back and forth. He's in and out. I feel like this person doesn't even know what they want. I feel like they're being illuminated that they lost what it is that they truly wanted. But right now, I feel like they really don't know what they want. They're all up in the air. All right, Pisces, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped. If you like the content that I have, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like a much in-depth personal reading with me, or if you would like a personal reading with me, email me at gina@tarotbyginamarie.com. Love and light, everybody.